What a wild day today. Crazy, crazy, crazy day. I messed up. I did not actually record anything on the weekend. And even though I did, my team is off on the weekend. So it just put this whole spanner in the works of me posting every single day. But we're here now. We're on the cusp of huge things for us. Very exciting. Whatever's written for us is going to happen. One of the biggest things that's about to happen is Burger and Sauce. If that happens, great. If it doesn't happen, again, whatever's written, I'm not going to be upset. Just me being able to get an opportunity to go to their offices and present and demo what we're about. I wouldn't even imagine us being in this situation. Can you imagine the amount of kids that must be in Burger and Sauce DMs saying, hey, we're going to do this for you, hey, we're going to do that for you, but the Burger and Sauce leadership team, ignoring all of them, signed up for our waitlist to see what we're about. It shows that two things. One, maybe what we built and what we're building, there's some scope to it. There's a market for it. Two, maybe we're just too good at advertising and there's no scope for what we're building, but we're just good at being able to get people to become leads, to click on our ads and actually sign up for things. Whatever the situation is, that makes me really, really happy. Now, let me tell you what I've done today. We launched some ads for Lifestyle Properties. This is the partner for Arada, one of the biggest developers in Dubai, and Sharjah and Abu Dhabi, one of the biggest players. They do billions with the B. Again, just being in the same room with Ahmed Bhai and his team and the people that he works with, nuts. How is this happening? I did a voiceover because we're doing some followers campaign. Chai Green, they want to, get more followers and do things where, yes, we're getting local followers, but we also want to look great for our next location. So Chai Green is actually going to be opening in the UAE and also the GCC. So we want to start building hype now. If you know about advertising, a lot of people, they start ads like 4 or 5 days before. Hasnain Bhai from Chai Green is launching ads years before. The guy is prepared years in advance. Then we had the results day campaign for Chai Green. Then I posted a video on LinkedIn and YouTube today for what's happened on the 8th of August. And there's one more video in the pipeline that I need to post. So we're 2 videos down, but editors are on fire. I am recording. It's just the days are just not happening quick enough. I had to send a loom to one of our clients. This is just what's happening day to day. We had to tweak some Coventry Road ads. Not Coventry Road ads, but we're launching in Coventry. Hasnain Bhai doesn't know this actually. Yeah, let me tell you a secret. And I hope Hasnain Bhai doesn't watch this. I mean, I do hope he watches this, but I increased his budget from, I think it's £20 per day. I just put it to £150 and I haven't told him yet. But I don't want you to think that if you become my client, I'm going to start spending £200 per day on your account. It's just, I made this decision because this is crazy. The amounts of clicks we're getting. There's only 1 day left for this. We had a budget of £20 per day and the first few days it didn't really spend. So today I thought, you know what, forget £20 per day. Let's just put it to £150 per day. So even then it hasn't really spent, right? Like today it's only spent 20. Even though I've told it to spend 150, it's just not spending. What can I do if it doesn't spend? So that's why we're here. Even though I put the budget to 150, it didn't spend. And I realized that this whole time I wasn't even sharing my screen. So yeah, this is the ad. I put it to £150 and yeah, it didn't really spend. I don't know if you're used to looking at Ads Manager. Ours does look a little bit crazy. The clicks are crazy. We're getting like 300, nearly 400 clicks on what the 600 clicks, crazy. 600 clicks on that day. Cost per click is next to nothing. Click-through rate is insane. This launch is going to be crazy. My only regret is I wish I would have spent more money. And what I am actually going to do is I'm just going to duplicate this ad because tomorrow, I don't know if it's too late or not now. Yeah, it's probably, we've got a whole day tomorrow. Nah, I'm not going to duplicate it. I'm not going to, it might just not spend it. Yeah, forget that. Okay, this is what goes on in my head. Right, what else did we do? We tweaked this. I needed to create a new VSL because what's happened is we have just way too many leads, which is a great problem to have. Okay, so what do we have? We have 31 leads that I haven't even touched. We have an AI agent that's just researching. So they'll research the leads and put them into research. And then we can go in and see what the leads are about. Oh my God, notifications going crazy. We have 7 people so far that we rejected. 1 we've offered. 1 meeting has been this is how a CRM system works, right? Like we're going from left to right. This one, I don't know what's going to happen with this. Most likely I'm just going to reject this, but we don't know. I think I do need to, oh my God, I'm meeting him tomorrow. I feel like I might have double booked myself, but I'll figure that out tomorrow morning. This meeting is Burger and Sauce. I'm going to see them tomorrow. And what's this? Sabrina. Yeah, this is just all the other people. And to be honest, there might be a client in here that's bigger than Burger and Sauce that I don't even know. So I need to go and figure all of this out. We only wanted 5 new clients for September, and there's been like at least 40 people sign up for all of this, and we actually had to stop a competition, and I'll tell you what happened there. And now I'm just doing my end of day report, which is what this is. I'm journaling and I'm wrapping up the day. I'm gonna just mark that as done, and my team's just finished this Deliveroo campaign. I'm just gonna mark that as done. I had to review that, but I trust my team now. I hope they don't watch this to see that I didn't review. Sometimes I do review, guys. Sometimes I do review, but today I trust you. Fat Buns campaign, so that's gonna go live now. The team gonna crack on with the next steps. What Insia did is something crazy, because remember, we're doing this competition, right? Insia broke the rules. She spent £100 instead of 70, but she has absolutely crushed me with how many leads she's got. 28 leads. She's got, I think, a total of, let me just do maximum. So this is Insia's campaign, this is Insia's, right? Look at this. How many leads did she get? Right at the bottom. 28. Is that it? I'm sure there's more. Okay, she's got 28 leads, but she did spend like nearly £100 when like she's like nearly 30% over. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, we're only a week in. I'm probably gonna tell her to like just reduce your budget for week 2, week 3, and week 4. In the end, we decided the winner is. But even in the first week, she's kind of done better than me, which I'm so happy about. How many leads like it? I only got 16. My cost per lead was £4.43. Her cost per lead was, let me see again. Is that it? Insia. Her cost per lead was £3.44. So even if she spent the same amount of money as me, she would have got more leads because her leads are cheaper. I'm just so proud. My team is better than me. It's there. It's proven. It's there. She's run ads. I've run ads. We're sending to the same landing page. We're using the same assets. We're using this. Everything's the same. And she's just done better than me. Let's go. Amazing. But it's only been week 1 and I haven't lost yet. And I was taking it a little bit easy, to be honest. I am going to win in the end, but come on, it's so nice to see how all of this is working. What else is there? That's pretty much it, to be honest. Most of my day then was spent on playing around with Lindy AI. Like, I'm usually an NA10 guy, so my NA10, I like the complexity. So we have the quiz score that was here. My BA is here that kind of looks at all of my calendars and stuff, and I think I showed you guys this. But now we're using Lindy AI, and what Lindy is doing is it's using computer screens like the same way Operator on OpenAI does, and I think they're probably using Operator API keys and like API access with OpenAI to be able to do this. Most likely that's what they're doing, and it just kind of does stuff for you. And what this computer thing is doing for me is it's just qualifying the leads. So we got the leads here, and all it's doing is looking at Mohammed Khurshid. It's going to go and see what Mohammed Khurshid is about, what his business is, and then it's going to put it all into, once it's done the research, it's going to put a note and then put it into research. When I go in, and I'm not accidentally going to click this and give Mustafa even more work when he edits this video, what I do then is I read those notes. I see what the business is about, because sometimes people would sign up to be a lead when they're not really a restaurant, or they're just about to launch a restaurant. We don't really work with startups. Even though our costs for this software is not a lot, that's not the issue. Cost has never been an issue with us. Like, even as when we were an agency, we weren't that expensive. The clients we work with, they don't need to faff around for a few £1,000s. So it's not really oh my God, this is expensive. It was never the case. But still, we don't really want to work with startups because there's no data. Like, you need to go and run ads for yourself, see how it feels before you come to us. Someone who's never driven a car before does not know how amazing it is to drive a Porsche. How would you know? Someone who's never driven a car doesn't even know about cars. They're like a tribal person in like a abandoned island somewhere, God knows where, in the middle of the ocean, right? They've never seen a car before, and they drive a Micra for the first time, or they drive a Porsche for the first time. They're not going to know. For them, both of those things are going to be like, whoa, what's happening? Oh my God, I'm making so much money. Ads are amazing. Cars are amazing. We're a Porsche. We're not even Porsche. We're like the Bugatti of advertising. You're not going to know what it's like unless you go drive the crappier cars first. We want you to get punched in the face when you run ads yourself to realize what it is that we actually bring to the table, which is why we don't work with startups. Thank you for the trust. If you're starting a business and you fill this out and you can see a name here, and I'm literally saying that I'm not going to work with you, I'm so sorry. But thank you for the trust. I do appreciate you. But still, I've done this hundreds of times. I know how it goes. I've done this for a decade, which is a long time. I know how this thing goes. You're going to love the first month. In the second month, you're going to be like, do we really need to be paying these people? Can we do it ourselves? We make it look easy, guys. That's what we do. Then they go away and then they come back. And I just don't have time for that. Right now, we have so many people wanting to work with us. I rather go with the people who are highly qualified, and it's a perfect match. Once I run out of perfect matches, I promise you, I will. I wasn't even sharing my screen. Again, I'm going to get better at all of this. I promise. All I'm saying is we got all of these people, right, that want to work with us. One day, I'm going to run out of people who are a perfect match for our software. And then I will open up doors to helping smaller businesses, newer businesses. Even though the business owner might be a veteran and actual beast, the business is still a baby. We're going to accelerate the growth of that business so then we can work together. All right. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to switching between you seeing my full face to you seeing my face and my screen. And yeah, man, leads. I'm so happy. I am blessed to be in a situation, but all these leads are jumping on. And okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.